Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's live investigation. I'm really excited for this evening. We have two venues lined up for us this evening. I'll try not to spin so fast. So we are here in Lytham, and there's a Lytham Windmill behind us. So we will, sorry for the fast spin, we will be going live just in a little short while from there. Good evening, Craig. Donna's on, good evening. The guys are over here. Anita, good evening. Hope you're okay. But just before we give you a bit of info and everything, look at this. Look how cool that is. And here's Mr. Blissett.
Hello everybody. Hi everybody. How are we doing? Lovely to see you here.
Here, joining us on the world of Facebook. So yeah, we are in Lytham this evening, and this is the Lytham Windmill. And also this building here, which is quite eerie looking. That's the, what is it, the lifeboats? Was it?
Yeah, it's a lifeboat. It's quite eerie as well.
So Bob does have a bit of history on the windmill, which is give you a quick rundown.
Well, it was made in the 1800s. It was Mr. Cookson that actually instructed it to be built, and basically it's been stood here for many years. And it's got a lot of factor to it. It's like a history-based thing, but honestly, it's a really nice piece. Once you come and have a look at it, you'll see what I mean. The construction of it is very good, but there was one building
awesome.
before that.
Thank you for your love, arts.
That was in the 1800s. So, like I say, this building has just got a lot of history anyway.
Yeah, from what I'll just reiterate what Bob said then, from what we gather doing the research, when we got here, there's normally a plaque or a board which obviously gives you a rundown, which seems to have gone. But it is, so it was early 1800s, the original one stood here.
Yep.
And then Mr. Cookson in 1860 roughly, wasn't it? Yep. Obviously erected this one, which, you know what, I've always wanted to come here. And obviously when me and Jay was doing the show on our own, we did come here one night. It was after the Halloween live we did, but it was, there's still quite a few people around, so we never really got to, but there's just waiting for these people to move on, and then we're going to do our investigation from here, part one, and then obviously we're going to move somewhere else, aren't we, this evening?
Definitely.
We've got quite a busy night to go. So, Carl, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, wrong now. I've switched the camera on myself. Go this way. I need to speak camera on. What else we got on the scene? Tracy, Anne, Litza, Jennifer, good evening. Obviously Craig and Anita. So, well, welcome everyone. Hope we're all well. Like I say, we're just going to start in a short while. When we got here, it was very quiet. And then all of a sudden, as we've been here, there's quite a few people turned up. But I think we're in for an interesting night. It's definitely a cool place and interesting. There's something else. Obviously, Carl's going to give you a rundown what equipment's going to be used this evening as well.
Jared, what are you showing the anchors?
Yes.
They're
so
very
this is
interesting.
something I didn't realise these were here actually. I have to put the torch on for that. So we have these anchors here, which we feel quite. Thank you, Carl. Like man. I think this one was 1800s.
Have a look. I think it's 1800s.
Which I think absolutely awesome.
Yeah, we had a disaster in 1886.
Wow. Which then they were obviously restored, and then there's one
We've got so much history.
over here. See, I do apologise for spinning too fast. I'm trying not to. This one's even earlier than that one, I think. But it's just a bit overgrown at the minute. But they've obviously restored and put out. I think. But what a cool place. So obviously, like I said, we're going to get started very soon. So obviously, we appreciate you all joining with us this evening. Obviously, it's been, what was it, 4 weeks since roughly we last did the live one. We went to the Colne Cemetery to Wallace Hartley's grave. Here we go. So we are around the main entrance of the
And
mill.
what a place it is.
So if anyone has any questions or anything they'd like to see this evening, give us a shout. Like I say, we have 2 locations, so obviously we're starting here, which is the main entrance. So we're going to start from here, and then we're going to move somewhere else in Lytham. It's not. I tell you what's nicer, guys, to be near home, to do a local investigation rather
We're
than.
looking at that one over there.
Good evening, Donna Murphy. Yeah, look at this. It looks so cool. Like I said, we're going to start literally in a couple of minutes.
We'll do that around.
There you go. There. Ah, fair enough. So Carl, my friend, Carl is with us, Mr. Techman. What were you using for this part of the investigation tonight?
I think we'll use the trusty old spirit box.
Ah, well, it's good that.
We've got the cat balls to do.
Mhm.
We have also the music box if
Yeah.
needs be. We can bring that out. And if anybody has any other ideas, what we'd like to see,
Yeah, definitely.
just bring it in the comments and see what we can do for you this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's just so, you don't think there's just some. And I keep saying it, but there's just something. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Is it Preston New Road? This? I'm not actually sure. I just know it's on the front.
It is. It's Preston New Road.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just know obviously we're on the.
They obviously
front.
represent something, don't they?
Yeah, well I think it was a mill. Didn't it used to make corn or something or cotton or.
This was for. It was a tower mill, and they used
That was it, yeah.
things for bran and all that.
That was it, yeah. Which I think you can get in on certain
certain
days and certain times. Maybe. See, there's a place in Burnley I want to go investigate as well, and do which is obviously you won't really know, but there's a place called Inn on the Wharf. It used to be a pub,
Okay.
but on the riverbank at the back is where obviously they used to go in, for the cotton mills, and,
Yeah.
and there's a mill. Yeah, there's a mill there. Good evening, Nick. All right, guys, shall we go up to the main entrance and we'll start here?
Start there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Someone's having a race by the sounds of it. Now it's quieting down, which is obviously,
Yeah.
which is good.
Help.
Yes. People probably just think I'm a tour guide or something. See, why didn't we think of doing something like that in lockdown?
Yeah.
Haunted Blackpool and
What
take you
is
to
it?
locations. Think about these things after. Hey, if you would like to see something like that, let us know. We can take you
I'll tell you what.
different locations, tell you the stories. Haunted Blackpool, Haunted
Balls
Woodland,
down
Fleetwood.
or something.
Yeah.
What's that?
Chuck some cat balls down, see what we get.
What do you want to start with?
Then we'll put a couple of cat balls down near the entrance.
Yep.
I'll probably put one there and probably one at the steps.
Mhm.
Give an aspect of anything around here.
Yep.
So do that.
Right, go on, my friend. So, guys, thank you very much for your love out time. What an amazing, busy week we've had this week.
It's been really busy.
Obviously, me and Carl was at the Spiritualist Church on Monday, and then, of course,
Did you
Tuesday.
video?
No, you can't video.
Not like a video.
No. Obviously, we're doing mediumship, and then, of course, we
Okay,
did
yes. Top
Paranormal Tuesday. Then we did, obviously, your show Wednesday, which we've had a lot of issues uploading for some reason. So for those who may have missed it, we are trying to upload it. We literally tried to upload it today before we came out, but nothing. And we've even re-recorded the show, but hopefully it will be on this evening. And of course, Thursday we had the Thursday Night Live, and then so I've been working, and then it's back out again. Honestly, I absolutely love all this. Betty, good evening.
It's nice to be back out.
Have you ever been to the building? Cat balls
just
just literally just gone off. Next door to King Edward. Whereabouts is that, Donna?
started already.
Not sure where that is. You might have to move it. It might be, you know, when it does that weird glitch. So, guys, right, let's get started. I'm excited. So I've been wanting to do here for a while, so spin the camera around and then we can. Oh, Central Drive. King Edward on Central Drive. Whereabouts is that?
King Edward Central Drive.
Oh, is that on Dixon? No, I'm
That's that
thinking.
one on the corner, isn't it? Is that near the Tesco Express?
We'll drive back that way tonight and we'll have a look.
Look.
We'll take a look, Donna. Nick knows.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, who wants to go first? Do you want me to start?
Yeah, if you want to start then.
Okay. If there is anybody here with us this evening would like to make contact, my name is Jared.
My name's Carl.
My name's Bob.
We're here.
Pleasure to be here.
We are here to speak to you this evening. If there's anything you'd like to say, give us a sign that there is someone here with us. Obviously, we have the cat ball on the floor this evening. All you have to do is just touch that, and it will light up. Oh, we got the two, haven't we? We've got one.
Also one at the
Got
steps.
one.
Yeah,
downstairs.
at the steps as well. So yeah, if there is, it's a shame that board's gone with history. Would have been quite handy that.
Okay, if there's anybody here with us this evening, anybody that used to work at this mill or on the land where this mill is built, then you come forward. We've got a cat ball at the front there, we've got a cat ball here. Anyone you wish to use,
I hope you can all hear.
will light up. We're coming here with respect. Just want to make some communication with you this evening.
I will say it's a cool place. Looks cool, doesn't it? Also, guys, remember if you see anything, get the sense of anything. Sometimes, even if you get a word come to your mind, don't understand it, just write in the comment section because it could mean something for somebody. Sometimes, as silly as it may sound, it could mean something. Which obviously we've had experience with that in the past.
Definitely.
And people picking up on stuff, so just make sure you get it in the comment section and of course any screenshots as well, and you can share with us at the end.
If anybody's here with us tonight, if you wish to set the cat balls up, you can. All you've got to do is light them up. To let us know you're there. If you want to talk to us, just don't know. You can always say anything you wish. Just light the cat ball up. Give us a sign you're there, and then we'll try and get to understand what you're trying to say.
Good evening, those just joined. We are of course in Lytham on the front at the big windmill. Yeah, what an amazing, awesome. Thank you very much for your love arts, everyone. Also, don't forget, we are sponsored by Paranormal Technology. All our equipment we do use this evening is from Mark at Paratech, so make sure you check him out on Facebook. And Mark, if you're in the chat, just put the link in, then we can get some people over. Good evening, Sam. I just wonder what you lot think as well on the good old Facebook. That obviously this would have been a very busy place.
Most definitely.
Obviously, if it was a working mill as well.
Yeah.
So, would it not be? Should we maybe try for something else? I've just had this thought that if it's residual, for example, or if they're still here, maybe because they reside here.
You mean like communication?
Yeah, well, they'd probably be too busy to think, I'm not pressing that ball.
Okay.
So,
You might be able to reach them through the voice.
like maybe like even
I'll see where we'll go.
the K2 or something. You know, it could pick up the energy if anyone's walking past. Just as a thought. I don't know what you guys think on Facebook with us. Don't know what you. Oh, we have dowsing rods tonight as well, which we haven't used before. Carly's going to use them a bit later. Like you say, we have a couple of locations for this evening, which I'm excited for.
Most definitely.
Are we on? Are we good? Here it is.
Activity now, look.
How weird. They gone? There must be something under if it's doing that.
There's some up there. Got to be something in
We'll go to the door.
Try it, yeah. Okay, maybe the K2 won't be good idea.
Would it be, what about,
It's always the case.
Was there something there a minute ago?
Oh, it's stopped now. Maybe stand it up against the door. I wonder what that was then.
if anybody's here, just talk through the K2 meter. Just flash them lights. Give us an idea that you're here. If you wish to communicate.
Thank you for the love arts, everybody. It's very much appreciated. See if we can beat 2 weeks ago when we got nearly 700.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Unbelievable.
That was sweet as, wasn't it?
If there is anybody here with us this evening in this amazing place, would like to speak to you, make contact with you, ask you to come forward and communicate with us this evening. I know you may be busy, but we would appreciate if you come out of your time to speak to us this evening. That K2 flashed a tiny bit then. No, it's like a little flash.
It did some, huh?
Yeah, if you could come through the door. Thank you.
Move the lock if you wish.
I don't know if they can see it on camera. See if I can. So I'll come this side.
Can you light the K2 up again for us? Just to show that you're there. If you come through the door, come and say hello to us.
It's done a little flash. Oh.
A little flicker.
Can you guys see that on camera? I do hope so.
Can you see it?
There is a cat ball. There is a little ball on the floor just in front of that. If that is you affecting the black meter, could you make the cat ball go for us, please? Oh, there's a bug. Yeah, they can see. Right. Oh. Maybe knock on the door. Someone might answer it. That's not actually a bad idea. Someone did that earlier when we were setting up, weren't they?
Do you want me to knock on the door?
Yeah, do you want to do it? I'll do it. I don't mind.
Any? I don't mind.
If someone answers this, no, imagine.
Can you knock back?
Good evening.
Got a bit of action on the K2.
Yeah, it's just a little flicker in it.
Can you come through the door? Come and see us this evening.
You get a tweak.
So guys, if there's anything you'd like us to ask, just make sure you get it in the comment section. Or like I say, if you see anything, hear anything, have an idea, just write in that comment section. Feels very chilled, I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
It's very relaxed, but you.
K2 stopped flashing though.
It is, yeah, it is.
Oh, they did a little flicker then.
If you're working still, why not have a break and come through and see us? Just come out and greet us. You can bang on the door.
If there is a gentleman by the name of Jeffrey here, could you come forward and speak to us, please? Oh Lord, look at that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Proper going for it.
About Cookson.
Just bear with, let me just stick with this a sec. Jeffrey, if that is your name, could you light up another light for us, please? Or make it a bit brighter. It's only because I just randomly got the name Jeffrey.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd ask it. And it seems to be a bit more flickery.
Well, you're getting a response.
Can I ask him if he's a worker? Jeffrey, were you a worker in this mill?
Do you know what I've got in my head?
It's proper going flashing.
Foreman.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Can you take it right up to red for us, please, Jeffrey? Thank you.
Wow. That's proper going.
No, that's where he's going.
Were you the miller? If you were the miller, Jeffrey, can you take it right up to red again?
We need to do the research on this, see if we can, see if there was, obviously.
Was you the foreman?
Look at that.
Thank you.
And like you say, that's proper going.
Well, that's going some now, isn't it? As you're responding, can you light the cat ball off?
Maybe it might be a bit too much, that one. I need to stand up, my legs are going numb.
What's the form?
I don't know, it's a foreman.
Is that correct? Are you the form? Light it up to red.
Right, so we do have a question in a second. See, look, it's stopped now. Jeffrey, did you wear a flat cap and have a moustache? Stop flashing now.
Hang on, it's getting brighter there.
I hope that's not from my phone, I'm just thinking.
So I just thought,
But it shouldn't pick my phone up from all the way over here.
wait till it goes red and ask it to stop and see what we get.
Oh no, it's still going. Bear with. Let's walk around with you, Bob. No. No, it's still going.
Definitely not.
I just wanted to make sure, obviously, that,
What do you think?
as you know, we do like to debunk things.
Most definitely.
So we stick with this. Stick with this gentleman.
So we've got the name Jeffrey.
So 1805, you had Mr. Richard Cookson. Thank you, Craig. Craig's got some research for us.
Thank you, Craig.
Because obviously the board has disappeared, so it was literally a quick 5 minutes before obviously we went to go live. So Jeffrey, did you work for Mr. Cookson? But there was a mill here previously.
Previously was on the land, wasn't it?
Taller
Jeffrey,
thing.
Were you the flour? Made the flour into the bran or a baker maybe?
A little flash, little flash.
Look at that. The moon.
Oh, that looks weird, doesn't it? I don't think.
Look at the moon over there. Oh, bright red that is.
Ah, that looks cool. Back to the that looks cool. That one.
Bit of energy in it.
Ah, and we're on the front as well. Remember?
Yep.
They always say like the sea and so the Tarzan, yeah. But ask about. I don't know what I'm asking you to ask. I'll ask. Jeffrey, did you used to work with a little boy?
Random name. I don't know if it's anything. Samuel.
I just got as if, you know, like, I know you guys like to see, you know, as if like a small boy like down this.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. But thing is though, there was a mill here previously. Obviously you have this one then, or whatever was here pre-hand to that.
Exactly.
Obviously they just had two lots of, yeah.
Did you belong to this mill? Can you take it to Red if you did? Or were you part of the land?
See, the funny thing is now, that if it was sort of say, to do with the electrics from the building, it would still be going off, and it's not. And especially when it went up to red.
Yeah.
So we got, obviously we've established the name Jeffrey, and we've
So
sort of
we've
labelled it, I think.
debunked that.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, got some good activity there.
Maybe gone back to work. Jeffrey, are you still here with us? Could you like that K2 for me, please? Really do appreciate it.
We had other equipment with us. Might be able to hear your voice. Would you like us to do that?
Would you like to speak through the voice box? If so, move the line.
That's complete still. And like it sound. That's crazy. Like, so I was here with my phone.
It's going again.
It's a tiny little. You see how close I was with my phone. Yeah, try not again, because that seemed to stem it, didn't it?
Can you come forward? Can you knock back?
Let's try. It might help now it's all quieting down around here.
You are free to say anything you want. K2
Jeffrey, are you still with us? There we go, we got a flash. Did you used to work with the fishing boats? We've got flashes. We've got little flashes.
We've also got the lifeboat behind us.
That's pretty immense, that. It's an eerie looking building, that.
It is.
Like, this looks cool.
To do with the lifeboat? Or know of it?
Do you know anything about the anchors?
Was there a shipwreck around here, do you know, at any point? Just because I'm sure I read something once about...
Possible.
And obviously them anchors are there, and it mentioned a shipwreck, but it wasn't here. Yeah, they've just brought the anchors here. Yeah. Like as a gift, wasn't it? Gifted. Yeah. So guys, do you have any questions? Anything you'd like to say? Anything you'd like to ask? Of course, any equipment you'd like us to see? Like to see us use? We'd love to. You can bring that on.
Present, you just light the light up just to show you this one.
That just went crazy as soon as you said that.
Yeah, here we go.
It's going. It's going again. Carl. It's going, mate.
Going?
Yeah, it just went up to orange. So.
It's going now, like,
Look at that.
Who's present? Is it a lady? Take it up to 3 notches if it's a lady. Take it up to 4 notches if it's a man. If you can. Use our energy.
I'm falling over. Were you one of the delivery men? Oh, right. Anne Ingham has just commented here. Jared, a small boy was killed in 1909 when he fell off a sail.
Ooh.
Genuinely didn't know that.
That just where it's going right up to orange since she said that.
Oh my days.
Mm.
How awful.
Yeah.
That's
One of
moving.
these.
Must be. And you know, so try asking for a little boy. He was on a school trip from Manchester and was messing about and grabbed one of the sails as it passed, and it took him up. Unfortunately, he lost grip and died instantly.
Oh no.
What? Right, it's going for it. Okay. Are you the little boy we've been talking about?
Is your name Dominic?
Awful. Right, I've got a few bits of info what people have wrote in, so we've got obviously we can go with this.
I died.
Have you got that on?
It's on now.
Okay.
Easiest way, put it on but turn it down.
Let's take it down, so.
Just keep it high. So we've got
Does anyone know when roughly about this was? About this little boy? Let's go in.
Oh,
I'm just gonna sit down. Does anyone have an idea what year it was?
getting a response here.
Bit right sad just knowing that.
definitely. Especially with it being one of these here.
It's awful.
And you see how high it goes as well.
Is that little boy here with us?
Could you share your name with us? My name's Jared.
Mine.
My name's Carl.
My name's Bob.
We're just here to communicate with you, speak with you. We mean you no harm.
That said Jared.
Hmm?
Good Jared.
That said Jared.
He's calling me.
Maybe wants you to talk to him.
Maybe even.
Well, you can put it down there, can't you? Yeah.
Oh, 1909, sorry. 1909 it was.
You passed in
Sorry, I missed that. That was radio. Are you stuck here, or do you just need to do one at a time, don't I? Do you like to visit here?
Hi.
No, that was just like radio, I think.
Is that radio?
No, but it's because it's scanning a bit. Isn't it? Someone else heard that, as if it said my name. Obviously, I didn't recognise it, so I'll have to go. I never listened back to our live, so I'll have to go back.
Yeah, you said your name.
So, we'll sit with the little boy,
Yeah.
and then we'll move on to Anne's also giving some information about the miller.
Brilliant.
Can you say Jared again?
Would you like Jared to speak to you? Can you light that meter up to red if you'd like Jared to speak to you?
Can't help but just think about that. It's awful. I think my emotions are onto that. So I just had this feeling tonight, guys, that about tonight. I just could have said to you, didn't I, before we set off, I were very giddy.
Yeah.
I was more giddy than normal, and obviously I could just feel like this
You're
energy
like,
and
you're
being
going
buzzing
around
and
one of
stuff.
them things, you know what I mean? Poor kid.
I don't know what to ask if I feel a bit like.
Do we know the boy's name?
No. Does anyone know the little boy's name? Or have an idea?
I've got like Dominic in the head.
Mm.
Don't know about that one in a minute.
Could you speak to us through this little box Carl has in his hand? Oh, it's flashing it. If you could do that, that would be absolutely amazing. We'd absolutely love to talk to you. Yeah.
There's a little boy here with us.
Maybe give us your... No, there's no name. Could you possibly give us your name? Let us know what you're called and we can call you by your name.
I heard you fell off one of these sails here.
There was something in the background then, but I didn't grasp it.
Okay.
Thank you, Anne.
So you did fall off one of the sails here.
Yeah, it's flashing.
Yeah, it's going.
You come here with respect. Probably not many people have been here to speak to you.
Yeah. We should have brought some more toys.
Yeah.
We'll get to learn more about the story, aren't we?
But if you can say your name, that'd be great. I just have a feeling that he plays hide and seek around here.
Hmm.
Do you
Quite
play hide and
possible.
seek around this mill?
That was radio.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd say that was radio. Yeah, I think so, yeah. That would sound like Mariah Carey saying yeah, so.
Sounds like radio.
But then again, could there be effect? It's hard to.
That's not radio.
That sounded. Maybe put the spirit box next to the K2.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm going to leave that for you to talk through.
Come forward to us and talk to us. We just like to get to know your name, get to know you. Right, that's K2's flashing. But is it because of the spirit box, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. It won't be too close.
That's weird.
But I'm not sure. Yeah, it must be. It could be from that.
Just move over a bit. No, dude, you don't want to. If that splashes now,
Yeah, it shouldn't go off now. We have a little ball here in front of that little black box.
so we've got a little
That-
boy with us, have we?
If you touch the little ball, it will flash. Could you make that happen for us? Good evening, Carrie. Hope you're okay.
This is so good because we're learning so much about it.
So we've had
All
a,
we knew was when it was built.
but we've had a,
That hasn't said anything since we put it down.
well, so Carrie, obviously you just joined us. We've had an interesting evening so far. We've got 2 locations tonight. So we're at this windmill here in Lytham, and I'd mentioned obviously about a little boy, obviously just what you feel and pick up, and then obviously it's now come out with some people doing some research was that a little boy was killed here, sadly and unfortunately. And then we've had quite a bit come through the spirit box as well, and did mention my name, but I didn't recognise that. But obviously a few people and you guys said it as well. So yeah, it's been interesting. And the weird thing is the K2's having a bit of fun and games, but he seems to be this little boy at the minute, done it more than because the name Jeffrey as well, weren't it? Which he started lying.
Jeffrey, we've got a little bit of activity with Jeffrey.
Could the boy be called Jeffrey?
We've got it again there.
Yeah.
Was your name Jeffrey?
Boy could be Jeffrey. Anyway.
That's what I was just thinking because I picked up on the name Jeffrey. It was after that about the boy.
There you go.
Ah, okay. That could make sense.
So Jeffrey, you're giving us response, yeah?
That was a kid's voice then in the background.
On the spirit box.
We heard that. We got that on video, yeah?
Yep.
So this little boy passed away in 1909.
1909.
Can you just confirm for us one more time if your name is Jeffrey, please? Can you make that light shine again for us? Oh, there we go. I can zoom in. Yeah. Must be, yeah. There's a. It's like a kid's voice in the background, like a yeah or something. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. It's going fun.
Tower. Yeah, look at that. And we know we moved it because we debunked it.
Yeah,
It was too close and moved it away.
This is crazy.
Wow.
I can't help but feel sad about it all. Though. Awful.
See, we didn't know the story of it, did we?
Well, literally,
Till we
'cause-
come here, we learned something.
We say we're learning as we go along because obviously
Well,
thank
look
you
at
to
it. It's
obviously
completely
Anne
gone now.
and Craig for putting the facts in about it because obviously we weren't sure.
Signals as well, isn't it?
It's what, sorry?
Picking up our signals when we're talking, it knows there's someone here.
Yeah.
Because look at it.
Does anyone have anything they'd like us to ask?
For me to ask, you know.
Like you say, sometimes if you're picking up on things, watching things, whatever it may be, could mean something.
Can you come through on the little spirit box here, Jeffrey?
There's a noise in the
There.
spirit box then.
Should we turn up a little bit or is it?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, do you still come on holiday here to Lytham? There's something in the background there.
Yeah, I keep hearing it. You hear it as well, Paul.
Most definitely.
It's like a disembodied.
Do you like this place? Obviously, we know about your tragic accident.
Do you actually sit on one of these benches and look out to sea?
That's a good question, that.
I think it's, I don't know, I just get the feeling like it sits on one of those benches and looks out there.
Yeah, because we reckon there's some.
I've just got this horrible feeling. I'm just going to ask a question.
Okay.
Are you waiting for your mum? Or your dad? You know, like, as if he's on his own, but he must not be, because he's not, like, lit it up. Because obviously we can help you, if that's the case.
I heard that.
If you are stuck, we can help you.
Would you like to leave this place?
I just think, I wonder if we're the only people who's come to speak to.
No one. I wouldn't thought.
Nobody.
I wouldn't thought anybody would think of that because it don't seem like it's good. It's got no haunted activity, has it?
No.
Are you wanting to move on? We can help you do that. I feel so sad. Awful.
It does because
I feel a mixture of emotions right now. Yeah. Once we've finished this part, we'll sort it out.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because I was talking to Denise about this, because I don't know if I told anyone on the lives that recently. Oh, it's very close to my face. Recently, when I've been watching some lives, I tend to doze off, as if I've dozed off, and then I end up there. Honestly, we watched this one live on TikTok, and as if I was literally in this woman's front room looking around, I could see the whole thing and stood behind her and what she was saying, and I picked up on whatever. And then obviously it's happened a few times. And obviously speaking to Denise, she mentioned obviously about it could be help. You know, that could be my thing, like helping people.
Definitely.
And that's it. And it's happened 3 times now. It happened the other day.
Yeah.
It's happening tonight. And then me and Jay did one. I think it's one of the last lives we did.
Mm-hmm.
And that, yeah, unbelievable. Mark is driving, but he's listening. All right. Hey, Mark, hope you're all right, buddy.
A rescue as well. It's a strange thing.
There's something like it's like or
it's
something.
Rescued.
This is amazing.
Do you want to be rescued from this place?
And go home.
Can you give us a clear yes on the spirit box? If you don't know what the spirit box is, that's this device here.
That was a kid's voice then.
I heard that.
Did anyone else say that?
What?
No.
No.
No. Good.
What was that?
I'm alright for now. There's more one.
Do you know you've passed on? No.
Can you turn that up a bit? Will it go any louder?
I think let's go a little bit louder. It's on maximum.
Is it? Can you turn the speaker to us?
Yeah, do you want it on the reverb or not?
Whichever.
Put the reverb on.
Yeah, Anita heard. Lord.
What was that?
That got louder.
That's easier for you. Can you come through on there again? There'll probably people on the beam.
Jennifer has asked.
Yep.
That's a proper kid's voice. That is mental.
It was. wasn't it?
Have you seen the tower? I presume you mean Blackpool Tower, Jennifer. Have you seen the tower? Thank you very much for all your response so far. It's been absolutely amazing. We really do
How old were
appreciate
you?
it. You can come and talk to us.
Does nobody come and talk to you?
But like, I wonder if he's running around like you said, you know that.
That's
Because it's coming big indoors and then it sort of disappears a bit, doesn't it?
I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, Jennifer meant the tower, Blackpool Tower. Well, Jeffrey, weren't it?
Jeffrey, yeah.
Jeffrey, have you seen the Blackpool Tower? You ever been to the top of Blackpool Tower?
Do you still roam this tower?
Could it be part of an essence of him? As in, because something tragic happens, you know, does it leave a mark there? Even if he, you know, even though, I just randomly thought, like, you know, even if he's passed and he has gone over, but there's still that part of him still here because of what happened. You know, maybe, because they always say, don't they, sometimes, like, some people say that when you're reincarnated or things like that, and you come back, part of your soul is still
Still around, yeah.
so I just as a thought.
Jeffrey, if you would like to speak to us someone,
Oh.
welcome to. We're coming forward.
Let up again, he's back.
Up again. What was that? It was a laugh, wasn't it?
Do you want to speak to me?
Do you want to speak to me?
Something at the back there.
There, it's so quiet though, it's very faint.
You want to speak to Bob?
Do you know we can help you?
Trying to say that.
Can you see any other spirits near you? Jeffrey.
Unless he could be unsure. Obviously, if he's a young boy, maybe we're asking too complicated. You know what I mean? Just as a thought. Depends how old. Obviously, we don't know the age of. I don't know.
There's a little cry there.
Could you give us? Could you let us know how old you are? That's flashing again. Wow, look at that. It's going for it. This is crazy, man.
Try to- I heard some music there.
Were you 5?
Just warn you, I'm just going to put something in.
What we're using now?
The music box not coming on.
Not working.
That's what's trying.
I'm not sure.
What was that?
Here we go.
Oh, battery's come loose, that's all. Carrie's asking how he died. He fell off the sails, didn't he?
Apparently fell off one of the sails, yeah, just above
Which
here.
is... Let's zoom out. Which is these, obviously. Right above my head. His father was called George.
George.
Yeah. Thank you, Donna.
Can you make the mill turn a bit?
I think that might be a bit too much for us.
Do.
Like a Norman or something. Was your dad called George?
So,
There you go.
Yeah, I've put a little device up now, it's a music box if you go in front of it. It will play some music. Did you like music?
There's something there. This is amazing.
just walk in front of it.
I'll zoom in through that. It's going.
K2's going off.
It's crazy how it just goes in parts, isn't it? Because it literally nothing. Well, look at K2 going.
You get a lot for the K2.
This is the first time I've used K2 properly, I think, isn't it? Look at that.
You walk in front of the music box, shut that off. Let us know you're there. I know you're walking around.
Has anyone got anything they'd like us to ask?
That's going quite.
In the comments section, let us know.
Quite rapidly now.
Put that music box where the stairs are.
Yeah, or to get him to come up the stairs. That's a good idea. I'll have to turn fast so if that goes off. I'll just turn around a bit. So Carl's just putting the music box there by the stairs. Oh, right, here we go. So a boy, about 6 of age, son of George Miller, the Preston carrier, made a false step, and the sales coming in made contact with him, and he was killed on the spot. Lord, that's terrible. That's awful.
That sounded like it said Dad. Are you looking for your father?
Yeah, was that nice?
I think so.
It looks. Must be someone down there.
Make the latch move. Full of rock. Don't knock on the door, can you knock back? What was that?
That's the child.
Hey Jordan, you alright? This is.
No, would you say it was a child's scream?
Could have been, yeah. If that's you, we have
He was on an outing from Manchester.
music box as well.
He was on an outing from Manchester. He was on holiday.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
You put out a music box, was that going on music box?
I think we've got a male and a child in
Yeah, I wonder if he's with his dad. Are you with your dad? Is your daddy with you?
there. It's like in a K2 up, isn't it? If your dad's with you.
Someone just heard hello in a child's voice through the.
Yeah.
Because I can't. But we had this issue the other day.
Yeah.
When we did Thursday, it was hard for us sometimes to pick up on certain things.
Yeah.
Because obviously you guys, it sort of heard it come a
I
bit
think with
clearer
us being
through.
in the moment, it's like
You can't register it straight away, is that? And there
Yeah.
is. That makes sense.
How easy, yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
hear that?
So
Do you want-
Sorry, go on.
No, it's alright, Paul.
I was just going to say, so are you with your father stood near this door? Can you look?
That just go off.
Yeah.
Thought so.
It was a tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
The whole thing didn't go off though.
It didn't, it just went.
It was like da-da-da, or whatever it was.
Are you coming up the stairs to see us?
Go on, set the music box off.
I think,
Show you show right here.
I think the boy's here.
I know you're playing around.
His
but come up the
father's
stairs
here.
and talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay, looking through research, there was another incident where on a Tuesday evening, 1894, where a young boy called Nottingham was struck by the sail. He was found unconscious in a pool of blood with a fractured skull and broken jaw with a lacerated neck. The doctor said that there was little hope of recovery. Oh my days. So there's been 2. What have you got?
That's crazy.
There's been 2.
2 incidents with these.
Yeah, 1894 and 1909.
And these are boys.
2 little boys.
Right. That was 2 voices.
What was that? Can you set the music box off? I know you're present.
That's what it could be, the hide and seek.
There was a moth on the music box on, so it could have been that maybe. So. Sorry,
Did that
That
just flicker
hide and
once?
seek thing I was on about.
could have been
Could
the
be
2
playing that
boys.
with the 2 boys.
Are you with one of your friends?
Yes.
Oh. Carrie's lost the sound. In 1870, a gentleman died here as well.
Whoa.
That's a place of right. It's a
We
right
wouldn't
tragic
think it was
moment.
We wouldn't have thought that, would we?
No.
I genuinely didn't know.
I had a feeling that was a gentleman down the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Just, like you said, there was 2, like they were playing hide and seek, running around. But he was,
Oh, there you are.
when one of them died,
Yeah.
he was on his own looking for his father. Then when the other one died, he stayed here with the other boy.
Oh, okay.
What was the other kid's name?
Right, we have some more information on this. So the coroner, oh wow, I'll do a quick version of this. Coroner Mr. Gilbertson on Monday held an inquest at the local police station in Lytham. The body of a man named William Westbrook,
Westbrook, I've heard of that.
who met with his death in an uncommon way on a Friday night. After having driven a lady to the Lytham Windmill from Wharton? He got on the balcony of the mill. He walked round to go inside when one of the sails struck him, rendering him senseless. He was immediately taken to the infirmary there, but soon died, not becoming conscious again. After hearing evidence showing Saturday the death was purely accidental, the jury returned the verdict. There's a kid's voice then.
Can I go near it?
Oh, there's a voice there. Isn't there?
Yeah. Off of there, then it went to there, didn't it?
Okay.
Are you climbing up the stairs?
If that was you, could you set that music box off for us again, please?
So if that's the gentleman down there.
Well, it's getting... You felt chilly.
I'm okay, to be honest.
No, I mean, feel like the presence appears somewhere.
If you're the gentleman on the stairs, can you come forward? Can you come up to the top step and set that music box off?
What was that?
I just heard that like a
No, it was like a noise. I don't even know what it was.
Down here, isn't
I thought it was be at, like on the, like down there. Oh. Oh, K2's going off again. It's really weird. It goes through like stages, doesn't it?
Come up them stairs. We'd like to talk to you. Or could you talk to us on the actual voice box over there? Just give us a name or anything. We feel sorry for you, obviously, losing your life.
So these sails aren't a good thing. I wonder if that's why they're obviously a lot smaller than they used to be, I imagine.
5 to 10.
Okay. Right, guys, we're going to do another 5 minutes from this location. K2's going off. We're going to obviously help this little boy.
Yeah.
And then we will, then we'll be live from our next location about 10:15.
Yeah. Get set up for them.
Yeah. About 15 minutes. Obviously, we've just got a little drive to go down the front from our next location, so we should be back about 10:15. But what an amazing evening so far.
Yeah. I said we've learnt a lot because we come here.
And obviously, thank you for all your comments and help, everyone.
And we thank you very much for all your help.
Yeah, because obviously I didn't have
Definitely.
anything. I was all because obviously I'm waiting for the board because there used to be a board here, but it's not there now. Well, you know, it normally gives you like your blue plaque.
Yeah.
I mean, this went off once.
Is there anything you want to ask just before we do sort of close this first half down?
Just if the spirit of the little boys are here, if you would like to be moved on now, we will do that within the next couple of minutes. If you can come around us, that'd be amazing. If you can say bye on the spirit box.
If we say goodbye to you, can you say it back? We're saying goodbye to you.
Yeah, goodbye.
Good night.
If you don't want us to go, set the K2 off. You want us to go, set the K2 off again.
Like I say, we will help you. There we go. Yeah, let's help.
See, I missed that because I'm
Still doing it.
Do it now, look.
Oh, the K2. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you meant through the spirit box.
But yes, we will help you. Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, definitely need.
Right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into this first half.
Most definitely.
Amazing, honestly.
We
Felt
got
so
much good response.
so sad, obviously, about it all.
Didn't
Honestly.
we? So much good
Yeah.
response.
How are you feeling, Bob?
Brilliant.
Yeah, touch.
Absolutely fantastic. But the fact that we come here, we didn't even know much about it,
Still
and we've
coming
learned a lot with the help
that
of
nice?
obviously the audience out there.
Yeah.
and our followers, and we appreciate every bit of that.
Absolutely. How you feel,
Absolutely
Paul?
fantastic.
Definitely, it's been an amazing place, amazing history. And thank you to the viewers once again for giving us that information.
We
Way to
wouldn't
make
have known that.
communication.
Can't help
Yeah.
but feel
We
sad
thank
about
you.
it all. So guys, we will be back in about 15 minutes from our next location. So 10:15 we will be back. Make sure you tune back in. Obviously we're going to help this little boy now and get this sorted, and we will see you very, very soon. 15 minutes. And again, like I said, we've all said it, thank you very much to each and every one of you for all the information. Obviously watching this evening, all your love out, so it's been absolutely amazing. And I knew there were reasons to come here,
Definitely.
because I've been wanting to come here for so long and never obviously got to. And like I said, last time me and Jay come here, which was Halloween last year, or around that time, and it was still full of people, so we never really got to do much.
Exactly.
So alright guys, we will see you in 15 minutes. Take care, peace out, love and light, adios.